Aston Villa have not had a good start to the season, and rumours are growing stronger by the day that Steven Gerrard is going to be sacked. So today we are making Villa's mind up for them. We're sacking Steven Gerrard, putting Mr. Rebuild in charge, and making Aston Villa European champions. Here is the default team that we have been given with Aston Villa. Got to put our own spin onto it though. And the first man departing Aston Villa during our reign is Marvelous Nakamba. We have sold him to Werder Bremen for £5.6 million. Coming out with an absolute bang, lads. Our first signing is going to be Tammy Abraham. Once an Aston Villa player on loan a few years ago, but now he is a permanent transfer from AS Roma. Come on, give us an A. We paid £42.4 million. Are they going to give us an A? We get an A. Get in there. Morgan Sanson also out of the club, off to Fiorentina. Jed Steer is actually heading to Steven Gerrard's former club in Rangers. And Weston McKennie is the latest American to come to the Premier League. We signed him from Juventus for a very good £34.1 million. I'm going to project that we're going to get a B for this transfer. We've got an F. Nah. Lads, rumor has it that if you subscribe to the channel that you will always get A+ ratings in your player negotiations. So what are you doing? Subscribe down below if you're new around here. Jacob Ramsey is leaving the club. No, not on a permanent. I know some of you guys almost had a heart attack. But we are sending him on a season-long loan move. Same deal with Ollie Watkins. He's packing his bags and he's off on a Spanish adventure. And the youngster Joshua Feeney is off to the Romanian league, I want to say, for 2 years. So that is our opening transfer window done and dusted. This is what the starting 11 looks like. I don't know if I'm sold on the formation, but we're going to wait and see how the start of the season goes. Okay, the formation is gonna stay. That is an exceptional start to season 1. Relegation? What relegation battle? Whilst it's glamorous for us to go out and sign these high-rated mid-80s players, I also want to make sure the bottom of the squad doesn't fall out from beneath us. Hence the reason we are spending £6 million to sign the young Polish star Jakub Kaminski. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nah. We have won the Premier League in our first season. What? We have won the Premier League in... What? Nah, look. Aston Villa board. If you're watching this video, you know who to sign. You forget Steven Gerrard. Forget anybody else available. I'm free. I'm ready to work. Let's go. There is no way that has just happened. I am Aston Villa finished 8th. What is Nottingham Forest finished 8th. What is going on in this save? Liverpool won the FA Cup. They also won the Carabao Cup. It's actually ludicrous to me that we are playing Champions League football in season number 2. Man United won the Europa League and Villarreal won the Conference League. It seems as if signing Tammy Abraham was an absolute masterstroke. He was our hero for this season. Ashley Young is retiring and I am so happy that we were once again able to make him a Premier League champion. Best of luck, brother. I am genuinely in shock from what we've been able to achieve this season. We are a Champions League club now, lads, so we need to start recruiting like one, which is why we begin season number 2 with the massive signing on the left-hand side of our midfield of Cody Gakpo. Get in there, come on! I've got to say, it is actually so nice seeing the gold Premier League badge. We are saying goodbye to the Wesley, who we have sold to Torino for £8.2 million. We've also sent Aaron Ramsey on a season-long loan move. And we're also sending Kane Kessler-Hayden on a loan move. We really hate a loan move this season, don't we? There's another guy gone. Kaminski, loaned. And Silswinkels has also been loaned. I think that could be all of our loan moves done for the season. Let's get some actual transfers done. All right, maybe not the transfer you guys expected to happen, but Danny Ings is leaving the club on a permanent move. He is off to Lazio. Keenan Davis, another striker, out of the club. Nah. Say it ain't so. Graham Potter should be sacked for what he has just done. Wait until you see how much of a steal we just got for Mason Mount. We have signed Mason Mount from Chelsea for £62.7 million. If I don't get an A here, I am retiring from YouTube. How is that only a B? We got him for £10 million under his market price. He's 86 rated. This is ridiculous. This might upset a few of you guys, but we have decided to part ways with Tyrone Mings as well. Here we go though, lads. A chance for some early season silverware. We've got Liverpool in the Community Shield. Come on, can we add one to the trophy cabinet? No, we cannot. We're good, but not that good. This happened very fast, but Leander Dendoncker is officially no longer a Villa player. I literally, well, that's the loan move for Tom O'Reilly, but I literally accepted this transfer offer for Leander Dendoncker 1 day ago, and he's already off to Newcastle United. I don't know if they're going to get a bunch of game time, but we have loaned out Jacob Ramsey to Man City and Ollie Watkins to Atletico Madrid. But we have got a fierce team to kick off season number 2. The two big questions: can we go back to back in the Premier League? And how far can we go in the Champions League? And this is our group for the Champions League. It is not an easy group by any stretch of the imagination. Also, some of you may have noticed I've been training Boubacar Kamara to be a centre back. I'm playing him in centre back, so we're going to officially convert him now, and he stays in 84 rating. I was hoping he was going to go up to an 85. Oh, we have been absolutely humbled. 4 points. I don't even think that's enough for us to qualify for the Europa League. I lied, we're in the preliminary rounds for that. Second season syndrome is striking just a little bit, but there is still hope. Fortunately, we have still got an absolute mozza to spend, so let's put that to good use. But we weren't settling, we weren't sitting down. We need a player that is going to make sure we get top 4 football again next season. And I've got to say, the ability to find a steal in FIFA 23 is unreal, because we have signed Moussa Diaby for just £68.3 million. Again, same thing with Mount. If I don't get an A here, I'm going to cry. We get an A this time because my man is valued at £85 million. This is unbelievable. It can't all be sunshine and rainbows though, lads. Frederick Gilbert is leaving on a free transfer at the end of the year. We have scraped into the top 4 by the skin of our teeth. I am hoping that like Man United, Chelsea, like one of these teams below us didn't win the Champions League or the Europa League or something that would knock us down. Speaking of going down, the teams relegated are Southampton, Brentford, and West Brom. Liverpool have won the FA Cup once again. Man City, the Carabao. Inter Milan were the Champions League winners. And we won the Europa League final, lads. Let's go. 3-0 over Villarreal. You love to see it. That gives me a lot of confidence. Meanwhile, Eintracht Frankfurt have won the Conference League. Another massive year, though, for Tammy Abraham. 40 goals in all competitions. That is unbelievable. Getting grouped in the Champions League last year was an ego hit. I do not want that to happen again this year. So we have gone all out here, lads. It is a world-class centre-half pickup in Eden Militao. Welcome to Villa Park. This is not a player I wanted out of the club, but Leon Bailey refused to sign a new contract and he was available to leave on a free at the end of this season, so I've decided to take the money whilst I can. We have sold him on an embarrassingly cut price deal to Manchester City. I am not surprised with an F. Little loan move here for Lamar Bagade, who's off to Hull City. And we are saying goodbye to Bertrand Traore, who is off to Valencia. We're also sending Callum Chambers on a permanent departure. Oh, I'm so happy with this transfer. This team, I cannot wait to show it to you guys. The team we have assembled is looking unbelievable. But we have signed the man who was arguably robbed of the Golden Boy Award, Jamal Musiala, from AC Milan. And we got an A rating for it. Let's go. Aaron Ramsey off on another. This guy's never going to stay at Villa Park. And Indiana Vasilev is off on a permanent transfer to Swansea. Needed a backup goalkeeper of decent overall in case something happens to Emi Martinez. You guys know that I love to go for older goalkeepers because you can just get them for so damn cheap. Come on, lads. A little Super Cup action. We've got Inter Milan. This would really give me a lot of confidence if we can get a big result here. And we have lost it in the 84th minute. Tammy Abraham, you're killing me. I mean, this team is absolutely unbelievable. I'm wanting players like Dinya, McKennie, and Cash to grow a little bit more, but the rest of the team, oh my sweet Jesus. There is no reason why we can't go deep, if not all the way in the Champions League this season, but Oh, if we get grouped again, I may just cry. Let's go! Top of the group. You'll love to see it. Leipzig in the round of 16 as well, which is definitely a challenge. Need to get our act together domestically, though, because you don't love to see that. Gonna make a little backup striker signing as well, though. Jonas Wind is joining us from Wolverhampton. I got caught by the F. Probably deserve an F, but we got Jonas Wind. All right, fellas, it is time. Are we contenders or are we pretenders? Champions League knockout round time. Leipzig have got a very, very good team. Oh my God, okay. This is a massive test. First leg away, and they beat us in the 89th minute. We are really up against it. All right, we're at home, and we have got a lot of work to do here. 2-1 down. A big result necessary against RB Leipzig. Is our Champions League journey over in the round of 16? Please no, we lose on aggregate after drawing the second leg. That is unbelievably disappointing. We need to pray that we do some work in the Premier League. Otherwise, we're going to be going without Champions League footy next year. Come on. We have once again scraped into the top 4 by the skin of our teeth. I am praying Man City, Tottenham, Arsenal. We might be in some strife if they won the Champions League. Palace, Norwich, and Burnley have all been relegated, but the sun will come up again tomorrow. We add an FA Cup to our trophy cabinet, which might have just saved our job. Chelsea have won the Carabao Cup, though. Oh God, the moment of truth. Who won the Champions League? It was Liverpool. Where did Liverpool finish in the league? Liverpool came third. Amazing. What about the Europa? What about the Europa? PSG. And final. Oh, I don't know if you rate the Champions League from winning the Conference League, but Newcastle lost the final. Tammy Abraham just continues to be an absolute beast. Same with Cody Gakpo this year. Unfortunately, we are losing a bunch of older players in the squad. Douglas Luiz didn't want to re-sign a contract. Ollie Watkins, like all these guys didn't want to re-sign contracts and have signed pre-contracts with other clubs, which I'm honestly quite disappointed about, especially John McGinn, Watkins, and Douglas Luiz. Mate, we are lucky that we haven't been sacked right now. Season 4, we need to go all the way. It's been frustrating having this stop-start mentality throughout the rebuild. We started off on such a high and now has slowly been hanging around. I'm going all out. Balls to the wall this season. Alphonso Davies is our new left back. We have signed the Canadian from Chelsea for £125 million. A lot of money. What are they going to give us? I reckon it'll be a B. It's a C. I can live with that. And we do have our first player departure of the season. It's not exactly an Alphonso Davies level of departure, but we do have Caleb Chukwuemeka. I apologize, brother, but he's off to Ipswich Town. We might have broken a record in today's episode for the amount of cut price deals we have signed. Nico Brea. When I signed Weston McKennie, I thought he was my number 1 for the entire career mode. But we're at the point now where we need somebody to take us to the next level. And for me, that man is going to be Nicola Barea. Let's go. Hey, woohoo! I don't know what words just came out of my mouth or what that sound was. It sounded like Mario. I'm actually gassed with this team. This team is unbelievable. We are essentially assembling the Avengers of career mode. There is no negotiable for me besides first in the group. Step 1 done. We have topped the group. Round of 16. Who do we have this year? We have got AS Monaco. We need to be getting past them. AS Monaco, we need to win it. I would also really like if we didn't leave it down to the final day of the season or something again to qualify for the Champions League. That'd be pretty cool, FIFA. This is where we fell down last season. This is where we fell down. The round of 16. We're traveling to Monaco for the first leg. We need to come out and just be absolutely firing. Come on, I'm actually low-key kind of nervous. I don't want another round of 16 exit. The scoreline, it's a 2-1 win, but the job is only half done. All right, second leg. We're in the lead. Do not choke it. Please do not choke it, Aston Villa. Oh, come on. I'm just getting straight into it. The scoreline. We do not choke it. Gakpo gets himself a brace, and we are through to the quarters for the first time in the video. Oh, lads, it's getting tough now. We've got Barcelona in the quarterfinals. Lord, give me mercy. Full strength. Starting 11 on the park, lads. We're taking on Barcelona for the first leg away at the Spotify Camp Nou. They have got an insanely strong side. I thought I had the Avengers of career mode. They are giving us a run for our money. The first leg is going to end up as a 1-1 draw, and I'm okay with that. We have got some adversity here, lads. We are all tied up and without one of our star players in Moussa Diaby. Buendia coming back into the starting 11 with a spot in the Champions League semi-finals on the line. The score line is, oh my God, it's a 4-1 win. Gakpo, Barella, Musiala, Abraham. I was not expecting that, but I'm very happy with it nonetheless. Let's go. Lyon in the semi-finals. I was not expecting to be facing Lyon. I'm interested to see the team they have. But here we go, lads. The first leg coming our way on the road once again. Diaby back into the starting 11. I mean, they have a decent team, but it's surprising. They got Kepa in between the sticks. If we don't dominate this team, I am going to be so surprised. And it's only a 2-2 draw headed into the second leg. We need to lock in. All right, we are all tied up here, lads. Second leg, Villa Park. Here we go. A trip to the promised land on the line. Dominate them. Dominate, 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 dominate. It's not a domination, but it is a trip to the final nonetheless. I'm praying Alphonso Davies is not suspended, but we are headed to the Champions League final with Aston Villa. I'm actually over the moon about this, lads. We have an opportunity for revenge. It is a team that eliminated us in the round of 16 last year, RB Leipzig. Let's get after it. Taking a look around the grounds, Roma have won the Europa League. Tottenham have won the Conference League. We finished 2 points behind Manchester City and have come third in the Prem. The relegated sides, Fulham, Leeds and Sheffield United. We did win the Community Shield at the start of the season. Get in there. Man City win the FA Cup, and it is going to be Leicester winning the Carabao. Cody Gakpo, officially the top scorer for the season, and a massive L as Alphonso Davies is confirmed as being suspended for the final. It is time for the big dance against the incredible Leipzig team. Let's get after it with Aston Villa. We've got some numbers pushing forward early here. Get on the back. Oh my God. Come on, lads. Would love an early opportunity. Foul? Oh, good tackle. Good tackle. Yes, we've caught them sleeping. Get a sweaty goal. Is he offside? He's not offside. We've done the flare finish. That is an absolute gift. That's why I love putting team press on FIFA 23, like pressure after possession lost, because the AI has moments like that where you just pick their pocket and get yourself the goal. Tammy Abraham putting us early in front here. That is disrespect. Also, I've got to say, lads, it is currently 4 degrees Celsius here in Cincinnati. My fingers, I can barely move them. It's so cold. Defending here. Can't let them get anything back into this one. They've got options. They're going for the power shot, and they force a good save out of Martinez. Corner, though, for RB Leipzig. James Maddison. Gonna put that one in there. Get it away. Well done. Get onto it. Get onto it. Do not let them get away back into this one. Jonathan Tah, I don't mind letting him shoot. Maddison blocked. It comes out. Good stuff. Digne. Look at the space for Musiala. Let's get something going here. Abraham out wide there. I don't know who that is in the middle, but we're gonna go back. Abraham. Tammy. Sending it through. That's a great ball. Barella with the heaviest touch known to man. Oh my God. Look at the look. They're giving us so much space in this one. Abraham. The dribbling. The shot. Oh my God. Keepers off his line. Gakpo. Oh, I just want to get ourselves that second goal because they've been good. I'm not going to lie. They've been worrying me a little bit. RB Leipzig. Ball goes in. Coming out here to Diaby. Going to go back out there again to Luca Digne, who puts that ball in. We're holding it up nicely in this game. Diaby. Metcher is giving me a little bit of strife. Come on, lads. Abraham. They're passing it so poorly in this game. Great ball from Abraham. We're going through. Oh my God. Well won. Kamara, come on. Can we get something on the... Good stuff. Barea's an absolute hawk. We are killing Leipzig in this game. Feed it. Good ball. Come on. Oh, Mount out muscling Cooper Miners. I see the back post. I'm going back post. Oh my God. Douglas Luiz, our former man. Oh my God. If he scores the goal against us, I'm going to be so sad. Fraser going there to Cooper Miners. I'm not trying to let Douglas Luiz score. They play it around. They get the shot. It's blocked. Win it at Militao. Yes, that guy's a beast. Come on, counter-attack. I'm just going to put it and hope for the best. Oh, look at the pace. Oh my God, Tammy Abraham is killing Wesley Fofana. He's going to finesse it. That's a terrible effort, Jared. What am I doing there? Good tackle, Matthew Cash. Musiala driving. Musiala. Oh my God, the pace from Gakpo squaring it. Oh, I didn't want to go to Abraham there, but we're going to go regardless. 2 sweaty goals, 2 goals for Tammy Abraham, and we have a good lead now in the Champions League final. Do not give them a chance to get back into this game. Please do not. Blow that whistle, referee. Blow the whistle. Come on. Blow it, you dickhead. There it is, lads. Champions of Europe with Aston Villa. We win 2-0. And Tammy Abraham, it had to be him. What an episode from the main man. Emi Martinez, the man to lift the title. Here we go. Rebuild complete. Lads, if you enjoyed today's rebuild, make sure you click here to subscribe and click here to watch another rebuild.